Hi everyone, I'm Crystal Rodriguez. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going thrifting. I usually like to go thrifting a couple of times on the weekend when I have a chance. I've been traveling, so I did not have a video up this past Sunday. Actually last Sunday. I did have a video, but I did not get it edited in time. So that should be up later today. And that one is on strategies that I recommend for online thrifting that will save you a lot of money. So make sure you tune in for that video. Chances are you will have seen that before you see this one. So today we're going thrifting. I'm going to try to hit up 2 spots. If you've seen my prior videos, you know that I have kind of been having a thrift addiction moment maybe about 6 months ago, where I was just bringing tons of stuff home that I did not need. And so I started to put in some measures to make sure I can curb that appetite. And so I have a list of needs, and so I have it here. I also have it on my phone, so I do use notes, and these 2 are the ones that are checked off because I did purchase them. The name of the thrift shop, by the way, if you're in Georgia, that I'm heading out to is Park Avenue Thrift. Those of you who thrift there and it's your favorite thrift shop, please don't come for me. I'm that kind of person. I think that I think there's a new thing out now. Someone told me there's a trend called loud budgeting, which is supposed to be like the opposite of quiet luxury, which I find hilarious, because if there was a definition or a picture next to loud budgeting, it would be my face. Literally, people come up to me and they're like, I love your outfit, where did you get it? And I'm like, oh, I thrifted it. And then I always have to follow it up with for $3, for $7. Like, I can't keep my mouth shut about the deals. So I'm heading out to that one right now, and then there's another one that I like to go to that it's called America's Thrift. That one is pretty decent, not as good as this one. So I'm heading out there later today. Hopefully I'll get the items that are on my list. I can't promise you that I won't get something that's not on my list, right? Like, who am I kidding? I might get one thing, but I do stick to my budget as well, which kind of leads me to this other thing too. Like, lately I've been a little bit bored by thrifting. I know, you know, boredom, thrifting, what? But the issue with it is that once you start accumulating your dream wardrobe and you have most of the things you need, you have to realize that the rest of the things that you want are those really unique items, and sometimes they don't come as often. So you have to prepare yourself for being a little bit bored, especially if you are being disciplined, right? Like, you could always go to the thrift shop and pick up a lot of stuff, but that's not my goal, right? My goal is to augment my wardrobe that I already have and pick up fun pieces that are very unique, that are like those conversation starters, those things that I really enjoy. So that is my goal. I'm not trying to just stuff my wardrobe, especially the affordable thing. I think in my other video I mentioned all these different, you know, reasons why thrift addiction is a thing. And the biggest reason why it's a thing is that it's cheap. Let's be for real. Clothing costs money. And so to see that you're able to get really cool stuff and not pay an arm and a leg, like, who's not going to want to do that? So that's what makes thrifting so dangerous, because you keep kind of telling yourself in your mind that, you know, I'm saving money, but you're spending money to save money. So either way, you're spending money. You have to really keep an eye on it, because if I had to sit down maybe a year ago and look at all the things that I spent money on, regardless of the fact that it was thrifted or not, I would probably be a bit horrified. I haven't taken that measure to sit down and actually like map everything out. But you know, your instincts kind of kick in too, like, girl, you need to slow your roll. So that's kind of like the situation that I was in at that point. All right, so we're here at the thrift shop, Park Avenue Thrift. I'm about to go in. Let's read off some of the things that I'm looking for. What I have checked off here is a red wool blazer suit. I just picked one up that is vintage. I love it, and I'll show it in another video. And also in my last video, I talked about green pants. You saw in my Pinterest board that there was just something about green pants that I was gravitating towards. So I did pick up a pair of green pants on eBay, and so I want to show you the pants that I got. So those 2 are checked off. What I don't have are a pair of red trousers. I want another pair of trousers that are sequin, but in black or silver. I so want to rock a sequin pant with confidence with like a t-shirt, right? Like, that is the dream, to wear something sparkly. I think there was something I saw on a Pinterest. If I find it, I'll pop a picture in. that someone else was talking about, how this girl rocked these like these navy blue sequined pants, and she had it with a t-shirt, and it looked so cool. She was wearing sneakers too. It was like really cool outfit. I'm looking for a bustier top, and I'm not looking for that dominatrix like bustier top. I'm actually looking for the more like professional looking ones, the ones that have pinstripes. I have a white one with black pinstripe, but I'm looking for like a black one with white pinstripes, or something that looks a little bit more modern looking, because I like to throw them over white collar shirts. So I do want one of those. Black leather leggings, it has been something on my list for a while. I'm planning on doing another video on getting over the cringe of thrifting. I somehow have not crossed the threshold of being willing to buy leather leggings at the thrift shop, because I know you can't wash them. So it's one of those things where it's kind of like skeeves me out, but at the same time, I never used to buy shoes at the Goodwill, and now I buy shoes at the Goodwill. I also have green leather shoes and a green purse. I'm on this green kick lately, and I used to hate the color green, and all of a sudden I really love it. So I'm looking for green leather shoes and a green purse. I'm also looking for wool shorts in black or gray. I want a blue, red, or green vintage leather Coach bag. So again, it needs to be that pop of color. I have enough black neutral bags. I want something with a pop of color. And the reason why I also want these colors, especially the blue and the red, is that I'm a fan of Yankee hats, and I have a collection from New York. So born and raised in the Bronx and around Yankee Stadium, so it's really dear to my heart. So I do want to get some purses that match the Yankee hats that I have in my collection. So blue and red. I also want metallic pants, preferably silver, and then a structured leopard trench coat. I have 5 that I'm watching on eBay right now. There's one that's designer, I think you pronounce the name Dries Van Noten. There's this trench coat that I simply adore, and it's so expensive, so I'm trying to replicate that look. I'll pop a picture of the coat that I'm talking about. And then I'm looking for something fringe dress or fringe maxi skirt in a color that is more like a neutral would be great, even if it's in black. So those are the things I'm looking at. Wish me luck. We'll see if we can get it here. If not, we'll try the other location and see how much of the things I can knock out on my list here. All right, let's go. guys, I have footage that I'm gonna pop in that will show you that my list got buried multiple times underneath layers and layers of stuff that I thought was super cool. So I kept pulling the list out to the front so I could remind myself that I'm sticking to it. And earlier when I said that I have a budget for things, I also allow myself a $20 budget for cool stuff that's not on my list. That way I feel like, oh, I'm not leaving something behind. It's just $20. If I find 2 cool things that I want to add to my wardrobe that are unique, they must be unique, then I can do that. So on my list, I want you to guess how many things that I checked off my list. 0. I wasn't able to find not one thing on my list. I looked for, they didn't have any jewelry. They had no red trousers, no sequin pants, bustiers, leather leggings, shorts that were in wool. Nothing from the list that I had shared earlier. But there was one thing that I found that was in my category. I did mention that I am really loving green lately. So, and I have some footage of me kind of like looking through everything. And I got this new with tags Lulu's dress. I don't know how much it is, but it is sequin. So I didn't find silver sequin pants or black sequin, but I did find a green sequin Lulu's dress. It is kind of like a short dress, and it has a belt. I got this, guys, because my birthday is coming up next weekend, and we're going to a little local concert, a local music venue, and I'm thinking about wearing this. I think it's so cute. I paid $14 for it, but I have a rewards. I signed up for rewards with Park Avenue Thrift, so I get coupons on the regular, sometimes up to 50%. Today was 25% anything. So I did get 25% off the $14 that they charged for this, but it's brand new with tags, so that's cool. I also got this skirt, and I got this skirt because number one, it was $3.93 is the price that's on here. You can see that. I got it because it was giving me Carrie Bradshaw vibes from Sex and the City. I always like things like this for the spring. I do have this eye for anything that she would wear sometimes, even though it may not fit me exactly the same. But what I love about this is that it is asymmetrical, so the front of the skirt is shorter than the back, which I think is really cool because then it'll accentuate whatever shoes you wear it with. I'm not crazy about this cutesy little, like, I don't know, it looks like a braided bow. I'm going to take that off and just wear it without it. So I really, really like this. It has metallics going through it, and I thought it would look really, really pretty for the spring, even if I wear it with a white t-shirt. So I am excited about this skirt. And finally, I got this, like, I don't know what you want to call it. I actually had to ask someone's opinion on it. It looks like a waffle kind of material. It's like this suit dress or something, and it has like a top that goes over it, but it's connected, and so on the back of it, it kind of flares out like a cape, which I really like that back detail. And the front has a bow on it, so you can tie it at the front, and it has I would not have picked it up if it didn't have pockets. So it has pockets, and then it's pleated, so it's kind of puffy, so it comes out from the hips. I'm very square in the hips, so sometimes I need a little help with skirts, and so this has these deep pleats kind of all the way throughout, and I love window pane. This is like one of the prints that I enjoy. What was throwing me off was the material. It has this like waffle material. It is 100% polyester, and I think that's what was throwing me off. It didn't have any cotton or anything in it. So I asked someone, I stopped someone in the store, and I said, hey, what do you think about this? I could tell she had a good sense of style because she had great things that were in her cart. And I said, what do you think about this? And she said, oh, I love it. You can, wear it with a blouse that has like puffy sleeves underneath, so the puff sleeves come out. You can wear it with a pop of red. You can wear it with a red bag or red shoes, and it'll pop, or a red hat. I was like, wow, okay. I mean, I kind of had those things in mind when I picked it up, but I was more worried about the fabric looking kind of cheap. But she said, no, it looks great. And she kind of went like this, which I also felt like sometimes the material could look cheap, but if it's heavy, which this is very heavy, it gives it a little bit of substance. So you feel like you're paying for a more high quality item. And the tag did not look like a cheap, I don't know this brand. And she asked me if I Googled it. I didn't get a chance to do that, but it's Gracia or Gracia. I don't know how you say that, but the tag looked legit. Like, it doesn't look cheapy. And it's in a size medium. So, and this costs $7. So like, you know, why not? So I bought this. I thought it was cute. All in all, for these 3 items, I paid $19. So I don't think that's bad for going rogue against my list. I mean, one of the items was brand new with tags. And I find these things to be unique. When I wear them, it's not like somebody is gonna be wearing the same thing. Sometimes if you buy something from Zara or Target, you know, when you are walking around, you can spot people wearing the same outfit, and that's not my jam. That's why I like to thrift, because I feel like I'm getting unique items. So I never let time deter me. I go when I go. I don't want to be stressed and I have to be the first one in there to get the best stuff. Like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I'm off to the next thrift shop location. I'm going to America's Thrift to see what they have. I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to the movie theater with my husband later to see, oh, I forget the name of the movie. It's a movie about an author, but we have some tickets for later, so I'm definitely hungry as well. So I'm gonna stop by really quickly just to see what they have. If they don't have anything on my list, I'm pretty much done, tapped out with my $20 kind of like specialty budget, if you will. So chances are I will walk away empty-handed if I don't see what I need. Liar! 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 So I'll catch you there in a little bit. So I'm done at America's Thrift and I spent $8 because America's Thrift has a points system, so like a rewards program. And unbeknownst to me, when they put in my phone number, I had $6. So I ended up walking away paying $8 for the items. I have my receipt on the floor here, so you'll see. Let's see, $8.37. Didn't get too much there. It's funny because when I went from the other thrift shop that I just came from, I bumped into the same lady that commented on the one that I told you that I asked the lady if she liked the fabric of that window pane outfit. She was in this thrift shop too, so she says, oh, I see that you shop the same spot. So I guess it's common for us to do that around here for thrifting. I got this Forever 21 denim jacket. Why I picked it up, I know it's Forever 21, probably not, you know, the highest quality, but it is unique in that it has sections that have a sheer fabric and where it's see-through, and it fit really nicely. I tried it on, so I really like that. I think for the fall this would be really cute. I'm sorry, I said fall not the fall, for the spring. I figured it with a nice maxi flowing skirt and having this kind of sheer denim jacket moment would look really nice with that. And this was $4.99 for this Forever 21 jacket, and the lady did see it in my cart and she said, are you thinking about buying it? I said, oh, I'm not too sure. And she says, well, if you're going to pass it up, hand it over. So I figured it was a good buy. I mean, she liked it. So yeah, so I'm excited about this, and I could wear it in the springtime. I thought it was very unique. I did find Zara leather leggings, brand new with tags. However, they were a size extra small and there was no way I was fitting in those, so I did not get those. But I did get this pair of like coated, I think they called it coated leather or coated denim. I don't know, it's not quite faux leather, but it looks like a coated denim look. So I got this. It's a little bigger than I'd like, but I think I can fit into them. We'll try them on, but these were $2.50 for these. I think this is a size 12. I'm a size 8 to 10, but I figured I could give it a shot. A lot of the times these are very tight, so I picked these up. And the last item I got were these pair of 9 West pumps. They look brand new. The tag underneath looks like it's from Nordstrom, and they were $59. And I don't see, other than some normal wear and tear here, I don't see any wear on them. So I doubt someone even wore them. They're a half a size big, but for some pops of color that I have at home, I figured I could always throw these on because I have some cobalt blue at home, and you know, I'm getting into the green, so it has some green, it has some yellow. So if I wanted to match any of those colors, I could always throw on these pumps. So I got this for $6.99. So for $8, I got a jacket, a pair of faux leather leggings, and a really cute brand new pair of 9 West pumps that have never been worn. So really excited about these. And I'm going to have a collective haul coming up soon, so you'll be able to see these items a little bit, I would say, up close and personal, along with some things that I shopped at the Goodwill not too long ago. I've been kind of putting it to the side so I can do a collective haul. So if you are with me up until this point, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.